by Dr. John Ray. Welcome to an exploration of the power of belief, a journey inspired by the profound teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. Gandhi famously urged us to live as if you were to die tomorrow, learn as if you were to live forever. I've long admired the teachings of this great truth seeker, freedom fighter, and the godfather of passive resistance. Without firing a single shot, Gandhi freed an entire country from British authority and colonial rule. He had no military, no weapons, no airplanes, no money, no land, no automobiles, not even a home he could call his own. Yet, by employing the power of fasting, prayer, and meditation, he led a non-violent movement that broke the back of the great British Empire. This made him one of history's most lauded and revered figures, persuading some 350 million people to follow his example of passive resistance. This movement was later embraced by Martin Luther King Jr., blazing the way for the modern-day civil rights movement. But how do you get 350 million people, or even just 300, to walk in lockstep with each other? The short answer is belief. It is the engine that stokes the fire of all progress, all success, and all upward mobility. Muhammad Ali became the greatest of all time, simply because he believed himself to be great. Nelson Mandela did it in South Africa, Gandhi did it in India, and later Dr. King did it in America. They became what they believed and conceived themselves to be. Therefore, belief is the cornerstone of all success. Unbelief, conversely, is the cesspool of all failure and setbacks. Gandhi explained it beautifully. Man often becomes what he believes himself to be. If I keep on saying to myself that I cannot do a certain thing, I may end up by really becoming incapable of doing it. On the contrary, if I have the belief that I can do it, I shall surely acquire the capacity to do it, even if I may not have it in the beginning. This truth sends chills up and down my spine. It is so profound and brilliantly stated. While I make no claim to knowing everything, I do know that belief is the starting point and sum total of all achievements. The stronger the belief, the stronger and sooner the reality. In other words, whatsoever a man conceives and believes in his mind, the object of that belief will soon manifest. Action follows belief. First the thought, then the thing. If you truly know what you want and believe you deserve it, then it's already yours. Belief is reality in action, as man moves largely and directly in the direction of his most dominating thoughts. If you do not like where you are going, a sensible person will change directions and stop doing what does not bring peace or pleasure. Our thoughts brought us to where we are today and will keep us there unless we consciously redirect the mental images held captive in our minds. A man's mind, we declare, can become his hell or his heaven. Therefore, our harvest, bitter or better, reflects the germinating seeds we plant or allow others to plant in our minds. The late Vince Lombardi, the legendary Green Bay Packer coach, was a self-determined man. He said, "A man can be as great as he wants to be. If you believe in yourself and have the courage, the determination, the dedication, the competitive drive, and if you are willing to sacrifice the little things in life to pay the price for worthwhile things, then it can be done." But note also this expression from an unknown wise man: believe in your dreams and they may come true. A. Philip Randolph, founder of the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters, offered another powerful perspective. At the banquet table of nature, there are no reserved seats. You get what you can take and you keep what you can hold. If you can't take anything, you won't get anything. And if you can't hold anything, you won't keep anything. And you can't take anything without organization. Embrace the power of belief, cultivate your thoughts, and organize your actions to manifest the reality you desire. By Dr. John Ray for his book on Get Off Zero, The Book Patch, www.thebookpatch.com.